Good morning. Today is the big day. I moved in today. I can't lie, like I was having some major anxiety when I woke up this morning about the whole thing, just because this is a huge responsibility, and with huge blessings come huge responsibilities. And I am excited, but I am also a little nervous. I cannot lie. Either way, it's too late to back out now. Womp womp womp. So I thought. Stay tuned to see what I'm talking about. I literally have everything packed up and ready to go, and I'm about to hop in my mom's car and go pick up Chris so that we can get everything going and we can get everything in the house and yeah, start this life. So I'm driving my mom's truck. It's sad because I told Chris like I'm coming to get him at 8:20, 8:30, and he knows me so well because he's my producer and I'm always freaking late. He was like, okay, so see you at 9. And it's like 9:05. But here he comes. Alright, you guys, we're in traffic. I had to pick up Chris. We're on our way to move all this stuff into my new apartment. This is such a surreal experience. We'll be there shortly, and then I'll check back in with you guys. Bye. You guys, I have good news and bad news. So bad news is I won't be moving into the apartment that I wanted to originally move in. So long story short, you guys, basically some of the things that were selling points for me ended up being completely different when it came to the leasing process and when I actually sat down and looked at the lease. And it made it not worth it for me because I made a few compromises based off of the deal that I was going to be getting. And overall, it just wasn't a fit like I thought that it was going to be. And it was highly disappointing. But, you know, that was just the situation at hand, and honestly it ended up being an amazing blessing because this whole corona situation, I'm just so happy because I'm an entrepreneur, so a lot of my money is made with other people. And now that we're going through this whole quarantine shit, like it just would have been a complete nightmare to have to get in there and deal with all of that. You guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. So Posh, I don't know which vlog this is at this point. I just want to let you guys know where we left off. So basically I ended up rejecting the apartment that I got accepted to because I just know that I can do better. So I am going to go check out. I already kind of checked out the apartments that Chris's friend manages. Now I'm going to check out my first choice that I had picked originally, but I never applied. But this place right here, like I love. They have exposed brick, wooden floors, like I really like. And yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. The only reason why I didn't accept the other apartment is because I had made compromises based on some of the things that were in the lease. And when I got there, the lease was different, and the person who was showing me the apartment was an apartment manager for another branch of their real estate or whatever. So I ended up packing up all my shit and then realizing, you know, that I didn't want to live there because it had carpet floors. And honestly, you guys, like I love aesthetics. Like I love things that are going to feel very posh, and the wooden floors was one thing that was really nagging at me that I didn't have in this apartment. So I'm gonna go look at one that is really right up my alley. I've already seen a couple of the models, but the one that I saw, or the couple that I saw, are not the ones that are currently available. So I'm gonna go check that out today. Right, you guys, so I just went to go see another apartment that I liked. Like I mentioned before, this is one of my top locations. I went to go see some other units. The only thing about this is the apartment that I really want is, I'm like 3 applications behind. Like there's 3 other people in front of me, or 2 other people, so that kind of sucks. It's such a beautiful unit, but then I also found out that they don't have laundry on site, which is a huge thing, especially since there is no parking at this particular location. So I will have to be using Lyft and things like that, so it might just be extremely inconvenient now that I think about it. And once I got in there thinking about actually living there, if they had parking, I feel like I wouldn't care because I would just load my laundry up. But I know I am not going to want to put all my shit in a basket and walk it down to the next block. Like that will really suck. So I had to stop and get me some lunch. Panda Express, I haven't had any in a minute, but it was hitting. So I'm nice and full now. There's these other newer apartments that I saw when I was trying to find somewhere to park. And I'm gonna take a look at these because I'm pretty sure, even though I really love the inside of those apartments, it just wouldn't actually be the best idea because I just feel like they're lacking too much. And then the thing that I'm learning about these apartment sites is sometimes they're not updated. So sometimes if it says like on-site laundry, you really need to go to the place and you need to talk to them and ask them all these questions because, sorry you guys, my mom called me. But yeah, now I'm headed over to the apartments that I was telling you guys about earlier. My friend Chris has a friend who owns, well, he doesn't own, but he's the manager of 2 properties here in LA. And I'm gonna go check them out on the inside. I went to go stop by them immediately after I found out just to see the area, see if I could see myself being there. And then I looked them up online to get a glimpse on the inside, but as I'm finding out, you need to go. So we're gonna go and we're gonna go check out the inside. It looks really freaking nice. That is what you call a diamond in the rough, because like the outside, I don't know, some of the neighborhoods in LA honestly just look dirty. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's the only thing I don't like about a lot of the LA spots, because like, dang, it might look so nice on the inside, but on the outside it shit look shot. Like, and I'm not trying to sound bougie, because you know it's a blessing to have a place to stay and all that, but I'm just used to a certain standard of living, and it's not really something that I want to compromise, and I don't feel like I should, because I can have what I want in life. That's what I'm about. That's my whole message. So here we go. I'm about to head there. It's only about 6 minutes away, so I'm about to travel safe. I'm about to buckle up, and I'll see you guys back. Hey guys, my search continues. I didn't find exactly what I was looking for. The place that I just saw was actually really nice. Like, I already knew that they were pretty nice on the inside because I saw the photos. But as far as like the floor plan, the one unit that is available that's within my price range, I need something more open. So, you know, that's that. It's part of the game, you know, trying to find an apartment. But I'm confident that I'm going to find something soon. I'm confident that I'm going to find something this month, and be prepared to move in next month. I'm absolutely positive. So I'm just going to keep the hope alive. I'm not going to be discouraged because literally when I was at the first apartment that I was looking at today, they told me that someone else had put in an application and they had did the same thing where they had changed their mind last minute and then they found something else. And I'm sure that that will be my story. Like, I know that I'm going to find something that feels right for me, and I know that what I'm envisioning is out there. Now that a couple of things have changed for me, I'm gonna start venturing out and looking into some more areas. So, you know, staying hopeful. We're gonna do this, you guys. Yeah.